though. So I think sustain-wise, he's doing fine. Slow going down from Weird Uncle. Here we do see the power that Kale does have in range over Singed, and I don't think she'll be able to, Singed will be able to catch up with her until about level 6 when he does manage to get his ult out, and probably level 3 boots, or he just manages to get level 2 with Merc Treads and uses his Ghost to try and catch her. Rice Cakes is actually trying to go for it. Do get the slow off. Will the flip go? No, she's going to flash out of there to safety. That does burn her flash. Rice Cakes might stay out in here and see if he can grab a Sonic Wave on her. Again, she is doing quite a lot of damage. She's able to farm with that ability as well. Doran's Blade, Berserker's Greaves all ready for HTC's ADC Graves. And he's still 6 CS above Jace. He has the ability to stay in lane. I think when Jace is going to get pushed out of lane, Graves is just going to come back so strong. Because he does have quite a lot of presence in lane at the moment with that Doran's Blade. See those knockups, and that ult being used by HTC Rebirth as well as an Ignite to pick off Zyra for this first blood. That was a really, really well placed first blood, but that damage when you first get it on Cho'Gath at level 6, crazy, absolutely nuts. They're focusing the support down at bot. Love Vsop's going to be taking the brunt of the damage here, trying to get a poke off from Volt, but that's not going to succeed. Cho'Gath has already managed to grab his GP10. He's not going to be going for a Catalyst the Protector to start out with. Raw's feed is actually okay. Sorry, Singed feed is actually doing alright. Jace being forced to go back again as well. He's on par with Graves' farm now, but Graves is going to be able to come back as he is still in lane. HTC forcing to use his knock-up to protect himself, but he is going to get out of there. Doing that little pack-up thing that he does with that Battlecast skin, that looks amazing. And a Brutalizer going down for Jace. He is going for that bursty AD combo. We may see an IE out from him in the last Whisper a bit later in the game, but right now he's focusing on that burst damage, not the auto attack damage. Although I think he's gone heavy AD runes, so we may see that shine through for him in his auto attacks while he focuses on getting his burst out from his abilities. Ra doing quite a lot of poison damage, but still not able to touch Weird Uncle. See, I just knew this lane was a lost cause from the beginning. Ra has no chances to run up and grab Weird Uncle and try and deal with him. HTC Rebirth getting taunted now. Sears and Union 1 is able to pull off enough AoE damage to take him out. The ult going off on Cho'Gath, but a lot of AoE from both teams, so a little bit of an equal trade, a little bit of a better position for HTC there. Volt coming down to poke at the one, the Legend. Not going to be quite enough. Heal going down on VG, on Volt. Misses that bind from Zyra, but it is a 4v2 at bot. Cal coming out, it is a 5v, whoever the hell VGR sends down. Looks like they will be focusing on Dragon, and I think they can get this pretty quickly, seeing as they do have 2 Dorans at it. Cal going to be going for an AD damage build up top. Probably going a little bit tanky. And that's going to be the first dragon of the game. They're still not above that much in monies. But VGR did get that first blood, and that is why. HTC's farm is doing mostly better than VGR, but they still have their tops. Sorry, they still have their jungles and their mids vying for that control. Zyra's a little bit low. Longsword out now. Only Sin looking to go for that Madras Razor as early as he can. This time VGR are getting their GP10s out quicker than HTC. Sorry. Yeah. VGR is getting their GP10s out quicker than HTC is. So they may end up getting a bit of map presence mid to late game. And get early into team fights with that Shurelya's. Whoa, Raw now trying to take blue on his own. I think this is going to go to Nunu, as Raw was attempting the steal, but it does manage to path back, so that's not going to be it for anybody. Raw may try and go for the flip here. His mana regen is insane with that health bot. Oh, the one, the legend dashing out of that silence. So there's a 3v3 engage going on down here. It looks like they're going to be focusing on Zyra because she is easily bursted down. Weird Uncle. Oh, she is level 7. I think she just burned her ult trying to save that, trying to save Shen, sorry. And it did work. And now the blue belongs to Raw. But I think Cho could do really well with it. He does actually get it. Sorry. I did say that Cho would do really well with it, and he got straight on to getting that blue. It's just going to mean Singed has to go back. He can flip her and do a little bit of poison damage. He didn't flip her then. He did have that chance. Maybe that would have used a bit too much mana. Can't say. Let me just check on that for him. His fling was 111, he was sitting on 148. Okay, that would have used too much mana. He wouldn't have been able to do anything after that fling. So, good call. 2 goals in for VGR. They're actually back in terms of farm. Singed has grabbed his Merc Treads. He's trying to build up on his Catalyst and Protector. Heart of Gold going out for Shen. I'm not sure what he's trying to do with that. He's probably going for a Warden's Mail actually. With that cloth armor. Double the runes out for Cal and Graves now. They have quite heavy presence. A lot of damage being put out on Volf. I don't know why directed camera is not taking me to that kill. I should have gone there myself. Sorry, but that was a turret dive from Yunma Raw. Sorry, yeah, from Yunma Raw and that Tarek. Sorry, from Yunma and Raw. And that wasn't a turret dive from Yunma Raw at all. Sorry, that was a turret dive from Graves and Tarek, and Raw actually came in to support Volf and Yunma. I'm catching on. Finishing off Lee Sin's Mardred's Razor. Oh, there it is. Another kill with Ignite from ADMT Rebirth in mid, giving Volf 4-1 in the advantage. Zyra with her double Dorans has now got an amplifying tome. I have a feeling she will be going for a Chalice. But I haven't seen too many Chalices on Zyra before. Jaisamida. Gotta be trailing around the turret a little bit to try and put Raw off his trail. Getting the flip on him, he's taking quite a lot of damage. The silence goes off on him as well. ADMT Rebirth probably could have stayed in their turret for a bit longer than they may have been able to pick off Jaisamida. May have been able to pick off Tarek. But no! Dragon, I think, is going to be coming up soon again as well. Weird Uncle's still dominating top quite well with her range. And her 2 Dorans are helping her out quite a bit as well. Flash out from one Nunu, actually keeping us safe from ADT Rebirth's rampage, which is going on at the moment. This is why we see Cho'Gath banned so often, guys, especially against VGR. It is a counter pick, but that is ADMT Rebirth, so he is one of their many subs that they use. Was part of Wales / Mario Defiance that we saw at Big World and iPlay tournaments for League of Legends. A lot of burst from Volf, actually. Enough to take down Graves! That was a jump burst. Insane amount of damage being used by him. We do see Rog coming back at top. Weird Uncle now doesn't have the speed to get away from Raw, and her range isn't doing enough for her as well. So, the laning phase, VGR is dominating 4 kills up, 5-1 in their favor. And Raw already has... Oh, he's going to actually go for the turret dive with a bit of poison damage and focus on getting all these minions down. He might just go straight for the turret dive straight after that. Here he is going for it. Weird Uncle has been flipped. The poison is on him. Not going to be enough to take him down, though. That was a weird little flip. He could have flipped him in a little bit of a better direction if he kept running a little bit further. He does get the slow, but Weird Uncle has her heal, which gives her so much speed. Volt taking a lot of burst damage from Love Vsop. Stun went off on him from Tarek. And another Nom Nom going down from Cho onto Zyra mid, and he does get that kill. So Cho'Gath doing really well this game. But it looks like Jace is going to go down again to Love Vsop. He's now... Oh, that was the first kill from him, actually. Sorry, Jace got the first kill in ADC-wise. And that's going to be a kill for Soraka. Lucky her, she's sitting 1-0. Wriggles has been finished for Rice Cakes, as he's on those 2 assists. Very helpful jungler. Looks like he's going to come around behind Vsop. I don't think he's going to catch him though. No! Nope! They were close, but they were also so far away. Gonna quickly stick a ward down there as well. Let me go back to Director so I don't miss any of the action. After this game we will go to break and then we'll move on to the finals, as this is the last game to determine whether VGR or HTC joins BDL in that gold bracket, in that gold best of 3. Weird Uncle in a very bad position now, trying to chase after Rice Cakes, but their ADC, but VGR's ADC is doing enough damage to try and take her down. Wow, she actually manages to shield herself in time, just barely keeping her in the fight, waiting for the rest of her team to come and help out, and completely pushes Jace back. Now VGR are entirely split up, but we do see that teleport coming in from Raw. He's going to pick up a kill on Kale as her ult is down. Looks like they're going to focus on New now. She is really and the flip going down and killing Graves. They were focusing on that, and sorry, Tarek going down under the turret. Turret kill on Tarek, and it's going to be a flip from the legend from Raw. There it goes. There's his quadra kill. Happy him, but again they did focus Zyra because she's had so much damage going on her in mid, so much lane presence against her in mid, that she has not been able to come back, and she's not been able to get those kills, get that farm. Look at that Cho'Gath difference in farm. Cho'Gath has 100 farm over Zyra, which is entirely nuts. That's going to be another dragon for VGR. They're sitting 3-12. We may see another stomp in favor of VGR, with them coming into the finals against BDL. I would like to see a VGR versus BDL match, but I don't think I've seen an HTC versus BDL match ever before. I don't know if they've faced up against each other, so that could be exciting as well. Root for whoever you want to. Give a little whoop on the stream for whoever you want to win this match. Over there in the talkie section. The mid pressure is impossible. That Cho'Gath is doing so much damage. Come on guys on the stream, who do you want to see win this match? It is 3-12 in favor of VGR, but try not to side just with the guys that are winning. One for one turret advantage. So there's been a lot of pushing down bot from HTC. Veraxel's gone, go Big World. You guys are gone. Seriously, the new Big World team, not even there, not even close. A turret dive going down on Kale, and that's going to be the end of her. But yeah, Veraxel, I really wish Big World were here. I really wish Big World was still able to compete. Collapse the Korean military, you might get a chance. NMT Rebirth taking a lot of damage. He's not as tanky as he thinks he is, and he's got a stun going up. No, he actually used that before, and that was Zyra and Graves. So now Rice Cakes is caught in the middle of everything, trying to get his lifesteal off. Will he be able to get a ward down? And oh, he does actually just flash instead of a dash, and flash going off from Nunu. Gonna pick him up with a short burst